Hey guys, this is Reproduction, aka on the 473, and I am back in the second reproduction, part 3. Yes, I'm trying to keep this making a video a day, but I'm not sure if it keeps being that way. But, yes, we are going on with this, and, what's happening right now is that Goddess is mad, and we're scared. That's what's happening. Yes, that we're gonna continue. I feel like doing a long video today, so I think it's gonna be kinda long. I don't know. I didn't mean to infuriate him, but I had to stay true to my religious teachings. I couldn't just back down. So I gathered the strength I had left and shot a fierce glance right back at him. To my surprise, it was Goddess himself who broke the silence. He sounded laid back, as though the terrifyingly intense atmosphere in his enraged eyes had been all been a joke. Oh, well, if you hate demons that much. Get! The moment I saw him disappear, something slammed my body against the wall. Scheiße. My thoughts crumbled, and my arms refused to move when I heard his frighteningly flirtatious voice whisper into my ear. Oh my god, I'm sorry! And how about having the demon lose a child? You might think differently if you're a mother. I'm sorry, this is kind of embarrassing. I'm gonna go totally serious reading mode and put all my feelings into it, and then later I will go into the embarrassing abyss. Something was squeezing my wrists, and the pain brought me to my senses. Goddess was the one pinning my arms to the wall. I couldn't even struggle, because it slid his thigh between my legs, his whole body pressing against me. He was so close I could feel his heartbeat against mine. Princess! I could see Lisette rushing towards us, his hand moving over his sword hilt. But before he could even clasp it, his hand suddenly flopped to his side. That sounded so girly. Dogs like you should shut up and watch. Lisette! Lisette fell to the floor, his hands tucking the ring around his neck. His forehead glistened with sweat, and his limbs jerked and convulsed. You bastard! What have you done to Lisette? I'm sorry, someone came to see me. Oh, nothing. I'm just sucking out some of his life energy. He'll be in agonizing pain, but that's all. Stop it. This is between me and you. Leave Lisette out of this. So I can do whatever I want to you. Oh my god, and they're kissing, and let go of me. And yeah, okay. Okay. Even if you taint my body and my soul, even if you taint my body, my soul will never be contained by a demon. Bug away while you still can. I can't wait to see how corrupt a champion like you can become. A sudden sharp slicing sound forced Goddess to leap to the side, letting me go and allowing me to tumble to the floor. You see, I said there were slightly suggestive scenes. Crap. Are you alright, Princess? Lisette, aren't you in pain? That's nothing to me. Lisette. You can stand up despite that. I must say I wasn't expecting that. Well, this makes everything more interesting, doesn't it? You bastard! I think that's enough for today. How about we play some more tomorrow? Jet-like wings uncurled from Goddess' back and began to flap, sending a strong gust of wind in our way. Wait! I cried out to make him stop, but his wings drowned out my voice. With a daring smile on his face, Goddess disappeared into the sky. I'm sorry, Lisette. He got us again. We were utterly defeated. Who cares about that? Huh? That man laid his hands on you. It felt like my heart had stopped beating. I'm so glad that you're unharmed. If he ever takes away your purity, I'll tear him to pieces. I'll rip him up even if I have to make a deal with the devil. You're making too much of a big deal out of it. It's just my virginity. It's not like I die or anything. I love how she's just like, eh. I don't like it! Huh? As your number one knight, if I can't protect you from that, then I'm completely useless. I see. Yes, I suppose so. If that happened, you'd lose your reputation. I'm sorry I spoke too lightly of it. Well, not only that, are you sure you want to stay by the side of a princess as useless as me? Of course. Serving you, my princess, is my only want in life. There we go. You have my deepest gratitude, Lisette. But still, I shouldn't have brought Lisette here. If he dies, When I saw Lisette lying in agony earlier, I felt like my heart had stopped too. Princess? Anyway, let's go back to our room and think up a new plan. Yes! Will there really be a time when the Demon Lord lets his guard down? We began to discuss various strategies and give opinions on them as we walked back to our room. Well, the most obvious one would be when he's taken a bath. Rejected. Why? He'll be naked, you know. So, I've seen a naked man before. Where? When? Who was it? You idiot. You'd complain about how hot it was doing training and take your clothes off, remember? Did I really do that? Yeah, I was pretty impressed by your toned body, so it stayed in my head. Thank you very much. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Considering his, something behavior from earlier, I think dragging him when he's clothed is definitely a better option. I see. You two are far more interesting than I've heard. Who's there? Oh, it's Jin, hello! I kinda wanna go for him as well. I don't know, I can't choose. I need a voice for him. My sincere apologies. My name is Jin. I suppose you could call me Lord Goddess' assistant, or rather, the one who deals with all the chores. He smiled cheerfully as he said that. I slowly stepped closer, glaring at him. You couldn't judge a book by its cover, especially in a kingdom full of demons. The man looked kind, but... By chores, you mean? They're not very interesting. I wouldn't worry about it. Why would a man too lazy to give a description of himself go out of his way to call out to me? When one speaks something, it usually means they have something to hide, don't they? I see. This must be why Lord Goddess is so interested in you. You're quite the witty princess. If you came for a fight, then I'll take you on whenever. Oh, no. I'm just stating my honest opinion. I showed my introduction somewhat because, well, I'd rather you didn't see me as a friend. And why would I? I am not worthy of it, but Lord Goddess has granted me the position of Prime Minister. Oh, so you're the kind of guy I need to watch my step around, huh? Oh, no, I'm different to a normal servant, really. I'm no different to a normal servant, really. You can tell by just looking at me, can't you? Well, you've definitely proven yourself to be a man I'll have to watch out for. You really are rather stubborn. He looked somewhat worried as he said that. Maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. I slowly relaxed as we talked, letting his light-hearted disposition coax me out of my shell. Before I knew it, we'd been talking for quite some time. What a mysterious man. He didn't seem evil, nor did it feel like he wanted to fight me, so I sighed and dropped my guard a little. So what does the great Prime Minister want? Please, just call me Jin. As for what I want, I just wanted to say hello. Is that a problem? Will you leave me alone if I say yes? Not at all. I'd simply inquire, though, through letters instead, I think. It was hard to describe, but he felt very mysterious. Probably because I was subconsciously comparing him to that high-handed demon lord. Anyway, I do apologize for stopping you. I look forward to seeing you again, though We're sure to bump into each other from tomorrow onwards. What if I say I'll cut you up? That's rather terrifying. I'll tremble in fear as I wait. You're right, there's no way he'll do that. Well, now I shall take my leave. Please just relax and make yourself at home. He really is mysterious. What a weird demon. Yeah. Can't read him at all. Boo 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 boo. It's so sad. I heard the owner of the grocery shop passed away during the Lunaria Festival the other day. Lunaria Festival? It's terrible, isn't it? I can't believe those horrid champions would attack a place like that. I know, it's awful. That festival was a material arts competition, so no one expected them to come after a place full of strong men. So tomorrow's the day off in the Demon Kingdom, huh? I should go to sleep. Holiday night. Whee! Okay, what should I do tonight? Oh, go out. Sure. Wow. Okay, we have theater, grocery shop, pub, courtyard, church, toy shop, castle, rose garden, brothel. Oh my god. There's like a little exclamation mark here. Maybe I'm supposed to go there. Sure, let's do it. This was a golden chance for us to learn more about the enemy. There was no way I was going to let it go to waste. With that in mind, we began to come our way through the capital, but this place is... While Lisette and I were investigating, a weird yet somewhat glamorous building had caught my eye. Judging from the signboard and the customers standing around the entrance, it looked like one of those seedy places that many refer to as a brothel. Her casing her woman's body for pleasure. How disgusting, as expected from a race consumed by lust. Why would a man even want to visit such a place anyway? It truly baffles me. Don't you agree, Lisette? Yeah, I don't know why either. Excellent, Lisette. You're a model of something. Still, I'm sure being serious all the time would tire you out. In fact, I've never seen you with another girl before. You should go have fun dating a girl like you. Dating a girl you like once in a while. Although, you don't have time for that right now, do you? I'm sorry. No, I have plenty of fun right now. In fact, you could almost say I'm having the time of my life. Really? What are you two doing here? Ah, you bastard! Were you following us? Now, don't be too hasty with that sword. You won't be allowed to go in like that, you know. Even my legs tremble with fear whenever I encounter Madame Elena. You going to go in? Why else would I be here? Aren't you planning on doing the same? We're just investigating the area. There's no way in hell I'll step a foot into that disgusting place. Really? But your pet doggy really seems eager. I think he wants to go in. What? I'm only faithful to... I'm not interested in that kind of thing. Why, my, enduring is bad for your body, you know. How about I introduce you to a girl I know in there? She looks a lot like your beloved princess. Eh? Don't joke around. You think Lisette would be interested in something like that? Yep, I do think so. In fact, if you scrape away that noble mask of his, your beloved little mite is actually a... I will not let you make a fool out of Lisette. Holy shit. What a stubborn woman, as expected of a princess. Don't ever put Lisette on the same level as you! I didn't. I wouldn't want to be compared to a weak-kneed coward like him. He can't even speak up. You bastard! Goddess taunting finally hit its mark. I placed my hand on the hilt of my sword, trying to warn him off, but an inappropriate smile floated onto his lips. He was sneering at me. The words, "Do you really think I'll be defeated by the likes of you?" scrawled across his arrogant face. I glared at him, trying to be intimidating. What's so funny? Holy shit, she's angry. Right, I'm sorry. God, sorry, gotta pass sometimes. What's so funny? We just said that. Stop that. Thank you. But he wasn't shaken, not even for a second. His eyes narrowed into slits and in a bewitching manner as he gazed behind his blade and whispered, "Stop that. Oh no, but I thought you worked just fine." "Oh no, I just thought about how beautiful you look when our blades clash." Huh? Even though we still could crush swords the moment, I knew we would crush swords the moment we met. I still couldn't help but want to get closer to you. Is it because of the blood that flows through my veins? What are you talking? I looked back into his dark pupils, unsure of what he meant. Before I got a chance to ask him, Goddess struck my sword away and replied with a curt, "That's all for today." I quickly composed myself and glared at him, but Goddess had already vanished into the brothel. Having our fight cancelled so quickly left me confused and dissatisfied. I recalled his eyes that instant our blades crashed. There was this odd buzzing sensation lingering in my chest. Was it leftover adrenaline from the battle? That damn demon lord. For some reason I felt like cursing his name whenever I could. I almost forgot about Lisette. I turned around, but Lisette wasn't there. Had he gone somewhere else? Well, that it did explain his lack of presence while Goddess was here. As I looked around, wondering where he could have gone, I suddenly spotted him not too far away. "Let me go!" "Aw, don't be so cruel. If it's you, my dear, then I'll serve you to the best of my abilities." "Hey, don't hawk him, right, handsome? I'm much better than her. How about you come with me instead?" "Get your filthy hands off him, the pair of you. You see, I'm actually the best girl in the house. Not those two fakers. I'm high maintenance, but for a nice guy like you, I'll..." "Hey, get your hands off him! Same to you, I found him first. So, it's not like he called out to you or anything. Oh, give it a rest. I already told you I'm not going in." By the looks of things, Lisette had been spotted as a potential customer and was now surrounded by several eager prostitutes. I was planning on watching them for a little longer, but Lisette's troubled face suddenly met mine. Did he want me to help him? I thought that at first, but Lisette's troubled expression worsened and he lowered his head to avoid eye contact. Guessing he didn't want my help in a situation like this. The woman took advantage of... Oh goodness. That's right, I can vaguely remember Lisette being popular with the girls back in our kingdom. Especially after he became a knight, he was literally flooded with young noblewomen and at all the balls we attended. I even heard that one of them proposed to him using her father as a middleman. Being both a knight and an honest person must have made Lisette a very appealing marriage candidate. But why isn't Lisette married yet? An image of... For some reason, it didn't seem interesting to me. Rather, I felt slightly put off by it. Why? I'm sorry, I'm skipping some things. And now that I thought about it, I even felt irritated by women surrounding Lisette right now. It's probably because he kept me waiting. Yes, that must be why. Move. I'm the one who brought this man. Oh, really? That's no fun at all. Once I stepped forward and interfered, the woman finally left, grumbling to myself. Seriously, Lisette, what do you think you're doing? Even if they're just women, letting your guard down around demons could get you killed. Yes, I understand that. Oh well, being kind to everyone is one of your virtues anyway. Don't worry, you don't have to change. I'll always be there to protect you. Lisette, I'm truly sorry for my something. Even though I should be the one protecting you, I always end up being a burden. Yeah, 'cause you're fucking useless. I'm sorry, I'm not very fond of Lisette. I'm sorry, he's just kind of a weakling, I think. I just don't like him. I don't know what it is. It's not, yeah. No, that's not what I meant. You've always done your job well. I'm the one who blah 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 blah. No, that's not Lisette. I'm the one who's incompetent. Print up shit, I've skipped it. I am suck at this. If I wasn't there here, then you wouldn't have to stop it. Even though I knew that, I still... What are you talking about? You're the one who vowed to stay by my side no matter what. Don't tell me you forgot about that. I haven't given up yet because you're here. I I can keep going if you're with me. So please, don't say things like, I should have died. Not ever. You're not just my knight, but my best friend too. And the friend fist comes in contact with his face. Best friend, huh? Thank you very much. As wide as the world is, I must be the only knight to have ever been called a friend by you, princess. Yeah, you're the only one. I'm honored. A weird feeling suddenly sank through my stomach. Lisette's smile felt unusually empty. After everything we just talked about, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Right. And now I need to go somewhere else! Scheiße! You know what? I think I'm gonna go to the pub. Welcome. Let's drink wine and chat. The picture on the wall. Oh yes, that's a picture of the sun god and the moon goddess. Normally the moon goddess is bowing before the sun god, so paintings like these showing the opposite are quite rare. It's not so much rare as, well, the moon goddess was banished from the world of darkness, so believing in her makes you a heretic. Yeah, that's her who's saying that. Aren't you afraid of the sun god's wrath? Lunaria, the goddess who governs the moon, and Dula, the god who rules the sun, created our world and fought one another millions of years ago. They're probably far, far away by now, us beings long forgotten. If the moon goddess still remembered us, she'd never just sit there and let her children, the demon race, suffer the way we do now. Oh. I'll come again soon. See you then. Thank you, barman. The whole day goes by so quickly. I should go to bed. Looks like I won. Yeah. You're not bad at all. But trying to assassinate me all by yourself is nothing short of foolish. If you two can't handle me, then one doesn't even stand a chance. Shut up! I'll never let the princess go anywhere near you again. Such a jealous little puppy. Puppy! You bastard! You're too naive. You declared your presence before you even tried to attack. Maybe I should teach you a few things about assassinating someone. Don't be stupid. What kind of assassin gets taught by his own target? But you never can complete your mission without a few pointers. Don't make fun of us. We don't need your filthy demon hands helping us out. Just trying to give you some advice. If you hesitate to attack me, then you're just hindering your beloved princess, you know. Well, I don't mind if you want to stay in my kingdom a little longer. Gives me a chance to get to know both of you better. Shut up! Shut up! How dare you talk about the princess with that vile mouth of yours? Yes, that's more like it. Lisette! Princess! Well, looks like your mistress just arrived. Aren't you a lucky little puppy? Goddess, you! I didn't land a single clean hit this time. Keep up the good work. I look forward to your next attempt. He runs pretty fast for a king. Are you okay, Lisette? Yes, sorry, princess. Don't worry about it. I heard the sound of swords clashing, so I came rushing as fast as I could. But Lisette, why did you go after him all by yourself? It's not like you at all. It's because I didn't want you anywhere near him. Sorry, can you say that again? Oh, no, it's nothing. Really? Oh well, we're out of depth if we fight him one-on-one. We need to think of a good strategy. Yes. She's so dense and I love it. Yeah. No, why would I want to skip this scene? No. Today's assassination attempt involves an ambush while I do my paperwork. I ought to praise you for your dedication, but this is the 36th time you've failed. Perhaps it's time to give up. Don't underestimate me. Giving up would taint the title of champion bestowed upon me by the throne. That's right, and this isn't the 36th time, but the 37th. I'm sorry. You didn't have to mention that. I slumped my shoulders and sighed, glaring at the set. Goddess, however, seemed to find it very funny and laughed until his shoulders shook. With you two around, there'll never be a dull moment. Come on, make me laugh again. We failed every single attempt on his life. No matter how snappy a comeback I had prepared, we still looked utterly ridiculous. Every attempt made me realize once again how astoundingly powerful the Demon Lord's strength was. And also, I don't want to admit it, but the Demon Lord Goddess was far more courteous and hardworking king than I expected. Even though we were always trying to kill him, Goddess had managed to fulfill his duties as a Demon Lord every day. He even stood on the front line and protected his people, even helping to defend them from the outside when the time came. I honestly didn't want to admit it, but Goddess was exactly like King Korea had described, kind and noble to his people. I understood that. A seed of doubt began to spread through my mind. Why would Goddess, a king who cares so much about his people and country, invade the kingdom of Crufts and knowingly cause worldwide opera? If he was an emotional, foolish king, it would make sense, but Goddess wasn't anything like that. He always stayed rational, no matter how angry he became. Assuming that Goddess was behind the attack on Crufts brought up more than a few in something. I'll leave this to you, Jin. Stop that. Of course. Oh, and Lord Goddess, it's almost time for you to leave for the Wind Village. I know. Goddess' voice pulled me out of my thoughts and made me glance back to the throne. I couldn't believe him. He was just sitting there, his legs crossed, and a wad of documents in his hands, right in front of his would-be killers. And Jin wasn't helping either. He had the look of his face like some daily occurrence had just passed by and was now talking to Goddess about the Demon Lord's schedule. The daily occurrence being, of course, our attempts to assassinate Goddess. They're taking us lightly. They're definitely taking us lightly. Goddess, I'll definitely take your head tomorrow. Prepare yourself! How many times has she said that, Jin? This is the 25th, I believe. It's the 26th, actually! I told you not to mention that! Oh god. You're so cute, Lady Christina. What? Cute? I am the 25th champion of the third princess of Elminan, and you call me... See what I mean? She's adorable when she yelps and barks like a puppy, isn't she? Goddess, get down here! Forget tomorrow! I'm cutting your head off right now! Take back that bag or you're gonna get it! Yes, she really is cute. Indeed. Let's say something! You bet she's the cutest! What up? I'm sorry, it just came out! Can't get enough of you two. Oh, that's right, you're both coming to the inspection later with me. Huh? It's a good idea, don't you think, Jin? I'm sure everyone in the village would be happy if they tagged along too. I would assume so. The village was built under the orders of the great champion Lord Shirotaka, after all. Lady Christina is also a true champion, so I'm sure she'd be more than welcome there. Also, what does he mean by that? That's how it is. That's how it is. Now come, girl. Why do I have to tag along anyway? Can't you do your duties by yourself? Why? Because it's fun, isn't that obvious? That kind of reason! Are you sure you'd rather stay at home? You know I could snap that knight's neck without lifting a finger if I really wanted to. Fine. I'll just have to follow you, right? I'll go. But you better watch out. Who knows when I might stab you in the back out there. You're giving me a prior warning. My, how kind-hearted you are, good-hearted champion. With no choice in the matter, I accepted Goddess' unreasonable proposal and reluctantly tagged along with him. It was afternoon by the time we reached the village. I'm gonna end the episode here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!